How y'all doing? Yeah. Yeah. Diddy bop. Diddy bop. Diddy bop. Diddy bop. Diddy bop. Uh-oh. Typewriter. Yeah, y'all. How y'all doing today? Y'all come on in to the Self-Awareness TV. Oh, y'all part of the Self-Awareness TV Club. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let me drink me some water right quick. Hey, tip of the day. A lot of us need just to drink a lot of water, at least a gallon or close to a gallon, at least 8 ounces, at least 3 bottles of water. I say at least about 3 bottles of water, because what's going on, a lot of our bodies is trying to balance itself, so it's retaining water, even knowing that, you know, you need to flush your system. The more water that you run through your system, your body is calculating that to push that out. So if you're not pushing enough water into your system, your body is going to calculate to hold that water, because you got it inside survival mode. Yes. Yes. A lot of us don't understand the human body, because the human body also got it got a membrane in your stomach. It's pretty much like the old people. I'm from the country, so old people always say that's your second brain. And you know how they send signals. Your stomach actually controls you too, as well as your mind does, your top head. You also have a membrane in your stomach. But you know, y'all do the science on that. Y'all don't believe what I'm saying. I'm a black man driving around talking to y'all. And you know, I ain't certified or qualified to tell y'all that stuff, because, you know, let the white media tell y'all how this stuff actually goes. You know who control information? Control our minds. You know, one thing about this, I was working today, and I really sat back. When I work, I meditate a lot. Like, a lot of us like to be in peace, you gotta be in silence. No, meditate with noise around you. Can you be in zinc with yourself at the same time with a lot of stuff going on? That's the perfect time to meditate, y'all. Perfect time to meditate. See, my day don't stop. My day don't stop. As a business owner, I'm always going looking at jobs and everything else. And I can't tell y'all when I pull out my business card, because I don't need to, man, because I do such a good work that I keep work going. You know, I'm booked all the way up to the 2022. In the mid of 2022, I got stuff going on. I got projects on the Air Force Base down here in Bossier City. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff going on, man. See that mailbox y'all just saw? I just passed by. I bricked that right there. Yeah, buddy. My uncle did these posts right here, these brick posts we passing by down here. See all that? And this neighborhood I was going into, my dad did a lot of homes. It's also, I'm gonna show y'all this house and this garage that I bricked by myself. By myself. I had one laborer that was helping me with that house, and the rest of it I bricked it by myself. And that's when I first started my business. First started my business, man. I was out there. I was so hungry. Boy, I was out there doing some stuff. They don't put the gate on the man. They don't put the gate up. It's not working? Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to come in there and look at a project. What the hell going on? They got this thing with the gate code. Hey, y'all hold on while I come inside this neighborhood. I'm trying to go into the damn neighborhood. I don't give a damn. I'm getting in. I got money to make. But yeah, I'm gonna show y'all a couple things inside this neighborhood. Hope you get inside here, lady, cause I'm pushing through. Pushing through. They said, as soon as I come in, okay, that's the mailbox right here. That's the mailbox. Dang, somebody knocked that mailbox down, y'all. Somebody knocked that mailbox all the way down. Let's see here. Yeah, rods off in this baby. Gotta tie that down, put another foot down. Put the address back on. Build it back up. I need another mailbox on that baby. Yeah, we get it done. We'll get it done up. Nice little neighborhood. Yeah, y'all. Yeah, it don't stop. It don't stop. Don't stop, y'all. It don't stop. Let me show y'all some things. Show y'all a house that a couple houses my dad built before he passed. That's in this neighborhood. Actually did that house right there. Built that. See that mailbox? Did that mailbox. Did that house. Let's show y'all some. Did this. Let's see here. Show y'all. Did this house right here in this back cut. Back cut, back up, cut. What's up? This is all black neighborhood too, y'all. Like all black neighborhood. But he did this house back off here. This house back off in here. I ain't gonna pull up in that driveway. But he did that house back off in there. Did that house back off in there. They normally don't do no. But I'm gonna show y'all this house that I brick, y'all. When I first started my company. But yeah, this guy right here used to play for the Packers. Yeah, on the practice team, y'all. He ain't never played the game. Last name Moody. His brother. He got that boy working. Got that boy out there working. That's what I'm talking about. Got that boy out there working. This all black neighborhood, y'all. Down here in Louisiana, that's why I tell y'all people up north to come down here and check out the properties, y'all. Y'all need to come down here and check out these properties. Come on down. Come on down here and check out these properties. Yeah, that's that house he built right there before he passed. Nice little house. So I'm gonna show y'all this house that I bricked. And I bricked the garage to it too. The garage is actually separate from the house. There's also a guy down here want me to brick him a mailbox. Just right there, we coming up on it. This guy got Corvettes and everything. But this is the house right here, y'all. That's the house. I bricked that whole house by myself in the garage. My uncle built the house, but I bricked it. Yep. And this guy right here want me to, oh, he got his mailbox done. He got somebody to do that mailbox. He got somebody to do that mailbox. They did a good job too. They did a real good job. They did a real good job. Somebody came and did that mailbox. Yeah. But yeah, I did that whole house in the garage by myself. Look how good that garage look, y'all. That's why I say, put your mind to it. You can do anything. Do anything, put your mind to it. That's why I say, y'all take advantage of y'all talents and y'all time. Y'all use y'all time wisely. Talents. Use your talent. Use your talent. Use your talent. But let's back up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. We got some white people that moved in. Okay. You know, it won't be long if you got a good neighborhood. The white folks gonna move in, y'all. I remember one number of black folks in here. I noticed because this gate right here never was activated. It was always open. It was always open, y'all. But now that the white folks start moving into this neighborhood, now the gate damn work. The goddamn gate work, y'all. Man. Yeah, I'm finna go to my godfather's house there, y'all. I'm finna show y'all how black people do it up in here, man. And I'll tell y'all, we got land, y'all. We got real deal land. We got real deal land. This my godfather I'm talking about, man. We get into it, but we always make up. We'll be fussing. Well, we don't fuss, but he'll say something crazy, you know. And then I'll be like, well, let me give him some time alone by himself. And then he'll call me and tell me he love me and he please forgive me and all this other stuff. And everything right here. I told you I did that mailbox right there. See how they got the land around here, y'all. Got land around here, boy. I did some work on this house too. We got some land over here. We got land. See all that land back there he got back there? We got land, y'all. See, y'all be talking about driving all these cars and stuff. We don't drive all them fancy cars, y'all. Man, not the real folks that got the real bread. Get back over here. It's hard to get up out of his driveway. He hates for you to go inside his yard. He hate it. Yeah, cause his son played for an NFL team. I ain't gonna tell y'all who he played for, cause then y'all gonna wanna know. But he on a practice squad. He ain't no big time tight end. He played tight end. Let's see. Call him on my other phone. Let's see right here, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. You know what? I just talked to him tomorrow. I got stuff. I just talked to him tomorrow. Let go, y'all. Let go. Let go. Let's go, guys. Let's head on this way. Boy, we gotta lay it all across the place though. My dad made sure that he bought a lot of land in different locations. And I'm gonna show y'all a big piece of land that I have that just sitting up. I make sure I cut it though. But I got all kind of equipment on it. My dad had equipment on it. And I need to move some of that equipment to a more better location. Better location. Better location. Hey, let's talk about something real quick, guys. I was on YouTube and I noticed that a lot of us from our community are fed up with the bashing of other people of our community. Real deal people are tired of the bashing of blacks on blacks bashing each other, or when you see one black guy try to do something, it's always like it's a group of black people that bash the ones that's trying to do what's right. And I just want to applaud the guys that have class, have integrity, and everything like that want to keep this YouTube thing going in the right manner. And y'all paid y'all dues to society, so y'all able to do that. Y'all able to grow a YouTube channel with faithful people that want to really listen to what y'all have to say, because y'all talking about quality things. This is a weird space that we are in as black, working, classy, want to see our kids grow up, black people that have families, and we're just trying to have a piece of the American pie. And we're not trying to be freeloaders. We want to work for ours, get ours, enjoy our life, go see the world, you know, live a nice life, a peaceful, nice life, and see our kids get older and, you know, graduate from high school and college and stuff. This a regular peaceful American life. But we got some brothers and sisters out there that's very hurt. Like, I don't know what's going on with their life. They need, you know, a lot of people might think that I need it, but I think we all need it in some parts of our life, and we always need to have somebody there to check us. Some of us need help, man. Some of us need counseling from our community. And I noticed, like, it's always a stigma. It's always a stigma of colorism in our community too. Like, I don't know why most of the time it's colorism, it's classism, it's attention, it's clout. It's so many isms that's in our community that just different groups of us just can't get around, can't overcome. You can't overcome the sickness of wanting attention. And it's nothing about building. Nothing about building. That's the sick thing. It's nothing about building. It's always criticizing somebody that's doing something. Like somebody's doing the act. Like somebody's actually doing something, and it's always a certain way. It got to be done a certain way. And I was talking to one brother that's from the he dabbles in between the Muslim faith and the Israelites. He dabbles in between. He quotes both the Israelites and the Muslim faith. He quotes both, right? And one thing he said when we was having a conversation via email, he was saying the Messiah or the messenger or the person that's in our community or people that's in our community that are so-called divine, they won't cuss. They will not cuss. You know, as a thinking person, as a logical person, as a person that's been through a lot of things in life and seen a lot, that's why we don't understand when we leave one religion, we really don't leave. That's why I say this is a Christian nation that we are in. This is a Christian world we are in. You might worship something like Judaism. You might worship something like Hebrewism. You might worship something like Allah, Muslims. You might worship anything you want to worship. You can be conscious, don't have no religion. You could be, but you still obey the Christian faith. The Christian faith is so powerful, it influences people even when they don't even know they part of the Christian faith. They are practicing Christian faith. Look, they are just like the template of Jesus. They hold all the messiahs to the same thing. All the messengers are the same template. You can't cuss. You gotta be holy and thou. Nothing. That's why when the Messiah should really show up and he's kicking butt and he got a gun in his hand, y'all ain't gonna believe he the Messiah. Y'all are not gonna believe he the Messiah because y'all so stuck on who control information. The man that control information control all of you. Don't matter if you act like you so divine. See, one thing about this thing that I understand, brothers and sisters, is that if you got all this knowledge, how is this knowledge helping you in your personal life? You can read all the books in the world, but the action is more powerful than just sitting there knowing. You didn't sit there knowing, but you ain't moving. If I'm going to know something, I'm going to be about that business. That is holiness. That is righteousness. That's not righteousness. That's a sin for you to know the knowledge and you don't practice no knowledge. You don't put no acts in. What is the act? Where's your acts? Can you go show me things that you have done and you certify that people have witnessed your acts? See, my whole thing is, when you're a proven person, people can't pull wool over your eyes. You listen to them for 5 to 10 minutes and you know if they real or not. Because you have practiced what you have preached. If you saying something, you have actually done it. You have actually lived it. See, that's my whole thing in this life. If I say, hey, bro, I'm a builder. I work with my hands. I have a business. Y'all gonna see it on this channel. Y'all don't need to see my face. Y'all didn't see my works. I'm showing y'all finished products in the making, products in process. You know what I'm saying? In a small amount of time, I don't show y'all several jobs. I haven't showed y'all all the jobs, but I have showed y'all several jobs. Several jobs. See, that's the thing in this world. We don't understand power, real power. Real power that we think about is capping. It's capping. We like people to stun on us. We've been brainwashed to be stunted on. Stunted on. You don't need to be stunted on, sister. You got other sisters that's in competition, secretly competition with each other to see who gonna stun at each other day to day, day to day. That's what Instagram is now. Facebook and Instagram and all these other sites where you show your face 100 times, over 100 times. What is that? What is that doing for us? This is used. We are smart, intelligent beings that think if somebody divine come to us, they gotta not cuss. They can't say things that go against things that you like. They can't say things that go against things that you like. Cause soon as they say something against something that you like, your mind shut down. Your mind shut down and you go in defense mode. Most of the men that I know, they like everything you saying, long as it's something that they have an interest in. If it go against something that they believe in or they think is the way things should go, oh brother, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. You lost me right there, brother. Hey, let me tell you, righteousness don't care how you feel. Righteousness don't care how you feel. It is what it is. Truth is what it is. The truth is, it is what it is in truth. The truth is, a lot of y'all can't handle the truth. We always keep talking about, you never know when you talking to God. You never know who you talking to, because you never know if you're talking to an angel. You don't know if you're talking to God. You don't know if you're talking to the Messiah, the messenger. You don't know who you're talking to. That's why I don't treat nobody no different. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care if you're homeless. I don't care about stuff like that. I treat everybody like they're on the same level. I'm on the same level with everybody. If you talking to me, I'm not talking down at you. I'm talking like we on the same level. You can be a drunk. I have got advice from alcoholics, y'all, in front of liquor stores. I have got advice from drunks in front of liquor stores that actually pivot my life and open my eyes up to things that and it was the truth and it hit me. They said something so wrong and it connected to me to the point where I said, he is right. It hurt, but he is right. So when y'all get up here and y'all judge people before y'all actually hear them out and actually process the information that they are saying, see, that's another problem that we have. We don't never process what somebody actually saying. How many times have you slowed your mind down and listened to somebody in your household? If your wife talking, listen to her. If your boyfriend talking, listen to her. If your husband talking, just slow your mind down and actually hear what he's saying. And don't be quick to speak. Just actually listen to what they coming from. See, sometimes we have this is the way they gonna be. I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me like this. Shut up and listen. One thing about our community, we don't know how to communicate with one another. Number one thing is, how many of y'all know how to really officially communicate to your children, to your own mother, to your own father, to your own sisters and brothers? Can you communicate? Let's say it's a heated conversation. Do you know how to calm things back down, or do you just escalate it more? Do you put gas on the fire? Do you know how to be silent? Because one thing about it, in our family structure, we don't want to take no L, so-called L, from nobody. Oh, I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me like that. That's what we think. But this the thing. Family is more important than your feelings. See, one thing about it, the reason why y'all so quick to throw each other away in our community, you know why people are so quick to throw each other away in our community? Because we don't produce nothing. We don't have no power of position. You might be a millionaire or a billionaire in our community, but your power of influence is not, you don't have no power of influence in the real world. You might have power of influence, like somebody shut a door or say, hey, hate on you and close the door, like that type of power, but that ain't really no power. You might be hugged up with a boss, and then you hate on somebody and then they get fired or they don't get hired at a job because you done hated on them. You think that's power? That ain't no real power. All you is being somebody guard dog. That's it. You're not in a position of power. Okay, for example, let's say me and a couple brothers or cousins, and our family have a hotel chain. A hotel chain, like the Hilton. Let's say the Hilton. Let's say we have the Hilton, and we get into it. Me and these brothers, we all cousins. We get into it. You know our family's gonna make us make up because of the hotel chain, because we have something to lose, because this is a legacy that's been passed down and passed down and passed down and passed down, and we gotta make up because of the bigger picture. See, that's a difference when you got different people that have legacies to protect. Yeah, you're going to have to forgive a brother or a sister for what they have done, because you have something to lose that's greater than you and greater than them. You have to apologize, even if you don't mean it. You have to make the relationship work. Black society, what are you gonna lose if you lose a sister? Like, your feelings? You gonna be in your feelings? That's it. You lose a presence of the person? That's it. Because we are in this physical world. So everything becomes physical. We're in a materialistic, capitalistic world right now. So everything is about what you can capitalize on. Even if you love your family, what is in your family that's keeping the family a family? Is it just the family? We grew up close to each other. Yeah, they'll keep you together. You know, they'll keep you making up because you got love for your people. That's good. But what I'm saying is why we're so divided. The big portion of why we are divided, because there's no legacies that's holding us together. What are the legacies unless there's a small group of us that got legacies, and most of us want to sell our legacy off just to not have no responsibility. Oh man, I'm gonna sell them houses, man. Man, I ain't gonna be up there keeping up with them houses or remodel them houses, man. I ain't gonna do all that, man. I'm gonna go over and do this corporate job and give this corporate job all my ideas, all my time, and trade for $100,000 a year. For 6 figures a year, which they are making $1 million every year off my ideas and my work ethic. I'm willing to sell it out. My ownership. I'm willing to sell that out to be comfortable under a father figure, which I call a corporation. I don't want to take no responsibility. I want somebody to take responsibility for me. See, that's why, there's a such thing as indirect communication. Indirect communication is where women in our society are looking at men and seeing no ownership and no bravery. You say you brave, but you go to work every day for someone else to make them rich. Now, who is willing to sacrifice to get the ultimate reward? Who is willing to sacrifice to get the ultimate reward? A lot of us don't understand opportunities. A lot of us don't understand planning. A lot of us are saying, hey, I did what I'm supposed to do, but my child, they're going to have to figure it out. What's around the child that you are building to secure success? That's a plan right there. That's your job as a parent. You shouldn't throw a child out at 18 and then say, figure it out. I'm going to let them just figure out whatever they want to do. I'm just going to. The child is, do you understand a child mind? A child, I'm talking about a ratio of children. Ratio of children, it's only a small percent of children that locks in on a certain thing. That's a small group of children that locks in and they are disciplined enough organically to lock in and know this is what I'm going to do. No, that's a small group. So for the other ones, not those are exception to the rules. But for the other ones, we as parents need to build structure and foundation for these children. If I'm wrong, then the results in reality right now has proven me right. Because let me tell you why. We have more young people being locked up. We have more young people dying. We have more young people want to be rappers. We got more young people want to be exotic dancers. We got more young people want to be entertainers, and those things fall flat in their latter years, and they have to go work all these knick-knack ass jobs till they prime is gone. Then they have to do jobs that they don't want to do and they unhappy. That's why we see reflection in society of stressed out individuals, because their prime years wasn't good. And then they looking back at their parents like, damn, they got a good ass retirement. They got good jobs. I'm frustrated. Dang. So now you got kids begging you for money. You got kids don't want to be responsible, running away from responsibility. They're not stable. They all over the place because of stress. So you got to calculate the mind being developed enough to handle what needs to be handled. It's a different day and time. These youth are not built like us. And we have to take responsibility and understand and know that they are not built like us, y'all. So with that being said, we have to become more structured and disciplined people. Forget about how you feel and you want your child to be free like a bird and make their own decisions. 9 out of 10 times, these children don't know what the hell going on. They just talking out the back of their ass. One minute they want to do this, next minute they want to then you tell them, I thought you said you wanted to do this. I bought all this stuff, I did all this stuff, and now I don't want to do that anymore, I want to do this now. Hell, you know these damn children confused. Half of them non-binary. Damn child, see, they got a girlfriend one minute, then they got a boyfriend. Don't send them off to college, and you haven't put game in their mind. You haven't laced them with the game of life. Y'all send y'all children out here unprepared, and they get all kind of demons attached to them. And when they come back to you, I'm gonna tell y'all this true story. If y'all don't prepare these young ladies and young men, especially the young ladies, if y'all fathers are not around lacing the game to these ladies and putting them in the mindset of, hey, you in this situation, conduct yourself like this. You gotta run these tests with your children and let them know, hey, when you get in this situation, do this. If you're at this location, you gotta move like this. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta lace these children with the game early. This is a different time, y'all. Stop acting like, see, one thing about us, we're addicted to fantasy. We're addicted to fantasy, y'all. We don't want to absorb reality, but we need to. We need to absorb reality, y'all. We need to do basic math. 1 + 1. What's the answer? If we get a problem like 1 + 1, we need to come up with the answer. That's how simple we need to do life. And we need to do our children that way. In this situation, what would you do? We need to quiz our kids. We need to quiz them. We need to prepare them for this life, because if they don't, I'm telling you, they're going to go way behind, because other kids are way more advanced than our community right now on a global level. We are competing with kids that is 100 years ahead of our children. The stuff we talking about now, they already been on that. That's why I keep saying this is a small group of our children that's actually advanced. It's not a big portion, but our children is capable of doing this, y'all. They are very smart. But what's more appealing right now is all the cap. It's all the attention seeking. It's all the clout chasing. The kids need discipline, y'all. Hey, I got some more work to do, y'all. See, the stuff don't stop. See, I'm a real hustler. I'm a real boss. I got ownership. I got money to spend. And I'm going to spend it and flip it. Tune it out. Y'all get some ownership, y'all.